Hey everyone, welcome back to Pacific Drive. Last time we went to the Red Meadow Research Facility, which is the area that the visions was pointing to, and we went to find out why we needed to go there. We ended up finding a secret ARDA research facility where we learned about something called the Well. Something I didn't quite get exactly what it was about, but something that ARDA at least wanted to control, which ended up in a giant disaster, which I'm thinking could very well be when this whole thing began. That's when it started going downhill. We learned at least that a couple of people, probably more, but at least the two scientists working on it, one of them being Uppy's husband, died in the attempt to try and contain this, and probably did quite well in limiting exactly what happened. But this is where we want to go. This is where we want to send our remnants to hopefully save our lives, so we can get detached from this beautiful thing that we have here. We have a blueprint waiting from Uppy right here, but first we are going to take a look at what we can actually do with all this beautiful unstable anchor juice we got. I have gone ahead and installed the turbo light engine. It is less horsepower than what we're used to in the electric one, but it runs on fuel. I don't think it comes as a surprise to anyone anymore that I really wasn't a fan of it. I couldn't get used to it. I think we gave it a good try. We did at least there was something here. No. Yeah, that's what I wanted to read about. Warn, no fix. Okay. I think we gave it a good try. We did at least like 3, 4, maybe 5 episodes where with it. No, can I just? Yeah, thank you. And I couldn't make it work. I couldn't get comfortable with it. I did read in a forum that people usually have no issues just with 2 of these things. I think we are running out quite fast with 3 of these things. So obviously, it's just not for me. And that's completely fair. I don't mind the fuel so much. I don't mind hunting for the fuel, so that's what we're gonna be doing. First off, on today's bucket list is to figure out what are we going to use all this this unstable energy for. We have a few things that would be nice. The junction restabilizer is something that we can use to re-roll a junction, so it'll be randomly we'll get some random new modifiers. Something that's I think was a little bit more attractive for us when we had the battery engine or the electric driven engine. So in case we would get another battery sapping condition, we could re-roll it. For now, though, I don't think it's the highest on our docket list. I think the carbon fiberglass is also not quite there yet. We were talking about the armored panels, getting all those armored panels, armored bumper, and armored doors. I think the panels is probably the most important. Actually, the bumper is at the front, so that might also be pretty important. And then let's see, a trunk in the trunk might be nice as well. And the XL roof storage is definitely something that we want. So this one is 100%. Let's get that, because that means we can get rid of the side storage. Let's see what else we have here. A trunk in the trunk. That requires 1 unstable energy. Yes. Let's go and make 3 more steel sheets. Honestly, let's go ahead and grab that one as well. And install you there. And let's see how that... look at that. That is so much space there. So much space. One thing that's actually really annoying is if we click here, we can see it requires steel sheets, but we can't craft them, quick craft them over here unless we need them. So it's quite annoying, but we actually have to go down here to find it. We need it for the research, yes. So let's grab that. That is over here, yes. And that is something we install in the car, right? Yes. Yeah, very nice, very nice. It's also less restrictive this way. That's I'm actually very happy about that. It's a bit more of a mess at the moment, but it's much less restrictive. Beautiful. Okay, that is quite the upgrade space-wise, especially with this one. Look at that compared to what we had down here. That's crazy. Okay, we have 5.5 left. Do we have something here? Expanded backseat tank. That could be something. How expensive is it? It costs 1. It is a backseat, yes. Leak-resistant fuel tank. Robustly assembled and thoroughly sealed, this tank won't spill a single drop. It may even contain the smell. Where does that go though? Wow, the expanded backseat tank is quite the upgrade compared to the backseat tank. So that might be something that we could use. This goes on the roof, so that's not something we want at the moment. This is another backseat thing for the battery. Anchor energy converter. Anchor energy can now be directly converted into battery power with at least a reasonable level of efficiency, boosting the car's reserve substantially. 100 kilowatt per kilo limb. Well, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. And you know, we always go through the the beginning areas where we get some stable energy. That is honestly not bad at all. That maybe that could sell me on the amp engine again once we get to it. I don't know. The next engine, the last engine is, yeah, that's also fuel, but we can see that the first engine, I think this means it runs 18 miles per gallon. This runs 14, so this does require more fuel, and this one even more so. So I don't know. Maybe once we get to the next bits, we can see what we can get. Since there's nothing else that's like super desperate, let's get the armored panels. Gonna do a little bit of some shop repair management here. Honestly, it might be kind of fine just to get like a chill episode here where we fiddle with the car a little bit. I think this, if I remember correctly, this episode goes out on a Thursday, so honestly that might not be too bad at all, just to do some car maintenance and repair and to beautify it. But that's gonna be a short episode, I think, if we do that. Let's see, what else we got here? What about some tools then? What about some tools? The plasma scrubber would probably be a really good idea, but that does require a big chunk of the unstable energy we have left. Plasma scrubber, thermal vacuum, that leaves us with 1. Could get the blowtorch as well. For easier repair. Crude flashlight. Now this is a proper light source. Brighter, more durable and longer lasting. This will inspire many a moth as it casts its swaying shadows deep into the forest night. Also the bio lantern. That requires something. Oh, that 6,500 durability versus 22,000. This device just about contains and harnesses swamp coral, the zone's strange flavor of bioluminescence. It isn't radioactive, it isn't corrosive, and it probably isn't even sentient. Probably. I'm not sure that's how much light this adds. Ooh, actually I just remembered. There is something Something that I would like to get... can we even get it? Now I'm in doubt. I wanted a better workbench for the car. That might not even be a thing. I don't know why I thought it was suddenly a thing. Okay. I think we'll grab the plasma scrap. I think it's about time. And I honestly think we'll grab the thermal vacuum as well. Now we have one left. We could grab the carbon fiberglass, but it's not something we can use right now anyway, so it seems like a little bit of a waste. There's something here. I think the all-terrain tires might also be something we could grab in the future. Right now we're using off-road. They have a B road rating, but a AA off-road. But these improves the road rating and decreases the off-road. So, you know, that might be a pretty decent trade-off here. So we are pretty decent on everything, but not bad on anything and not excellent on anything. Yeah, but that's... we cannot get it anyway. So what do we want to use the last bit on here? Anti-corrosive? No, not really. I don't think there's anything here that seems super interesting. Right, we talked about this one. Honestly, I think that's a good use of it. So let's do that. And let's get cracking on upgrading the car, because we have a lot. Before we do this, before we just throw everything away, let's see what it even requires to craft these things. Let's see, we need this one. 3 steel sheets, we can do that. You go over here. Plunk, very nice. Refueling the car, yes, that is indeed something we need. Oh, this takes some time. Wow. Actually makes me do maybe want to craft the rapid refueling upgrade. Okay, but what I really wanted to check was the armored... where is that? Did we not get it? Yes, we did, right there. Requires a lot of steel sheet. Luckily we have a lot of scrap metal, so that's completely fine. And thermostat crystals, but that should be fine. We want one bomber. We have the limb thingy in the back. Grab that there. Wow, that's look at that. That's a heavy one. Okay. We are missing 2 doors at the moment. Let's just get rid of this straight away. We're missing 2 doors straight away right now. So let's install these. Beautiful. Ish. That one. Get that one. Let's get that one. Can we hold more? No. So 2 at a time, but at least 2 can go in here, right? Yes. So we don't have to wait around for that. Armored panel. Well, that's a lot of scrap. Good thing we have a lot of it, but still. I think we need just the one over here, right? Yeah, just the one more, and then we have fully armored up, which is pretty nice. Okay. That one. And we already have the metal sheets, very nice. Okay, well, that is I believe at least fully armored. We have the other one over here, and honestly I kind of like the idea of seeing if we can't fully get an other car up and running just for fun. Would require to craft some liberators though, which is completely fine. We also upgraded both our scrapper and our vacuumer here, so this one can go and this one can go. Out, 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 and out. And honestly, the relightable flare as well, right? Or did we not get that one? No, I don't think we got that one. No, we didn't get that one. So this one unfortunately gets to stay. But thermal vacuum is something we can craft. It requires rubber though, which we don't have a lot of. This one requires rubber as well. It's okay, it is what it is. You go to 4. You are bigger than the other one as well. I think we'll be okay here though. You go there. Did we drop one? We dropped one. Don't know why my sensitivity sometimes go way down and then it kind of resumes at some point. And you will go over there. You can go in there. And I think... Yoink. I think if we empty everything, we're not quite ready to call this yet, because we could put some things here on the side. We have a battery here as well that we more than likely definitely do not need. So what we could craft instead is a battery for the sides. I don't think we need more of this. We could craft another expanded backseat tank just to have immense amounts of fuel. But we don't necessarily need to. We could craft a side battery. We definitely have room for it. Don't know if we have anything else that goes in the middle. We have the jump jacks. I've never really used them, if I'm being completely honest. So maybe we'll craft another expanded tank, a fuel tank for now at least. I don't think we can. We can't research anything else. So ooh, it requires rubber. Requires rubber. But you know what? If we don't need it anymore, we'll throw it back into the matter deconstructor, and it shouldn't be an issue. Let's put you there. Put that there. And instead of destroying this one, let's just drop it. You were holding it just fine, dude. Come on. Let's put it in there for now. And close the door. Need to do some more refueling. And what we'll do now is we will take a look at... I was right at the tip of my tongue. What was it? We need to take a look at the decor. Unfortunately, for the armored stuff, I think most of it is behind the what's called these armored plates that are on, so I don't think we can see a lot, but it's still pretty darn important. Let's try some... Let's try one of these. If I do this... It does get on there. So what if I do some flames? Can we see that? You know what? We can. Okay. It doesn't look as good. Actually, flames. That might look better with black, wouldn't it? Do we have black? We do have black. Let's try it. Will this delete the flames? No. Okay, let's try it. I don't think it's gonna look like particularly super awesome because of the armored. But I believe it's kind of the same. I don't think actually we need to be painting these ones, but now we will. It's kind of the same with any of the other ones. Steel and crude, I think, is the only one where you can like really see whatever is on there. Let's see what happens. And then we need the chassis as well. And the hood. You know what? It doesn't look all bad. What about the bumper? Can we do anything about that? No. It doesn't look all that bad, to be honest. It's there. It's definitely noticeable that there's something. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We'll leave the other one as it is. Okay, let's see. What else we got? What else we got? We did this. We do have some quirks. I think we have one. No, actually no quirks. Perfect. Yeah, we would like to repair the headlights. Did I put that in here? Right. What I wanted to do was this. Let's see what we can do here, actually. Large. We already have the large backpack, so that's apparently as good as it gets. But what we should grab is this, the anti-theft backpack. Yes. No more those silly, what are they called? Bubblegum things can steal from us. Yeah, we are really low on rubber. That's a big issue. That is a big issue. We need carbon fiberglass. It's not something we can. That's not something we can craft at the moment. We don't actually know how to. But otherwise, these should be pretty easy to get as well. We have red balloons. That's probably something from the deep zone. Rubber here as well. Rubber here as well. We have these two are rubber dependent. This is rubber. This is rubber, and this is kind of rubber dependent because we need these two first. These are deep zone as well. Rubber, 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 and carbon fiberglass, and deep zone. Okay, so we are very much rubber dependent at the moment. Yeah, really need some rubber. Let's prepare this up. Just like that, and it's honestly should be pretty near to, if not exactly at 100%. It is exactly at 100%. Well, I guess maybe one of these turbines is not like super 100%. Yeah, but that's fine. That's not something we're gonna care about. We could put something else right there, but at the moment, there's not really anything that we want there. So there's no reason to. We'll keep the... whoops. We'll keep the turbine there for now. Also, because that gives us so much freedom to just scan whenever we want for resources. Let's see what Uppy has for us here.
The old anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the Deep Zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the Deep Zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail. And fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
Okay, well, at least Francis is talking again. That is not here. So, I really like this thing, but I also think I prefer to have the armored bumper here at the front. Let's see what kind of stats this thing has before we make a decision. There it is, limb shields. We need a circuit board. That's something we can craft. It has 70 health. Honestly, that's not so bad. I know that compared to the armored panel or the armored bumper right there, it has a little bit more, but the impact resist and the explosion resist is probably the difference here. But I don't think I mind this one at the front, to be honest. 70 health, that's not too bad at all. Yeah. We had the crystals for it, luckily. So we wasted this one, that's okay. That one. Oh, it wants it in the trunk. Okay, well, I guess we can do that. We can keep it for now. I think we could just store it here and then you know, go. But you know what, we need it, so let's yep, there we go.
Nice work on that limb shield, driver. We'll have the power grid prepped by the time you reach the old wall.
Okay, well, let's see here what we can see. We need to go to this place, which we actually don't know at the moment. So next time, we're not going to do it right now because I think I kind of like the idea of just having a chill garage episode here. Next time we'll go here though, and we'll unlock this this freeway, which in turn actually might unlock both up here, but also all the way over here if we're lucky. So that this run right here might actually open up quite a bit for us. At the very least, it'll open up over to our mission area. For now though, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.